Today we're going to talk about one of our first reviews on a pistol. This is Smith & Wesson's M&P Shield series. This is the 380 Shield EZ. Now, I've been in firearms for about 40 years, and this one design is so impressive because they've included a whole lot of safety features that I really like with this firearm. The first safety feature is the fact that it's got a really high relief safety thumb switch right on there. It's easy to use with your thumb. You don't have to press on it. Some of them are real small and they're hard to use. This one here is real easy to use. So you got your thumb safety. It's ambidextrous on some models. Some models don't even have it, but this one here has both. The other thing I like about it, it's got the grip safety on it. Well, it's built into the handle. This is impressive. It's designed off the old 45 caliber 1911 grip safety. I love that feature. Let's go ahead and test it real quick. Your trigger drops. Doesn't work, but if you push in on it, now it drops the trigger. We'll try that again, all right? You ready? Push down on the grip, pull back on the trigger. Try it again. Push down on the grip, pull it back on the trigger. Now watch what happens when you don't have it in. Nothing happens. But when you push down and you squeeze it, when you squeeze the grip, then the hammer falls. Very nice. Let's go ahead and double check the thumb safety. Thumb safety up, grip safety in, still nothing. There's your double layer of safety features. Really nice. There it is. Another thing I love about the 380 Shield EZ is the fact that the magazine, it's one of the very few magazines for center fire cartridges that actually has a 22 caliber style slide depressor to help you load. Now watch this. Look at how easy this is to load. Down and in. Look at that. I mean, let's do another bullet. Come on, just do it again. Watch. Down and load. Anyone can load this magazine. That's how easy it is. Now everybody knows that most center fire cartridges, you have to load them by pushing in and pushing back. You have to push down and push back to get it to load. You don't have to do it with this one. What I like about it is it's got the magazine plate on there, and it actually pushes down on the magazine plate so that the rounds just drop in. There's no pushing or anything. They just easily drop right in. Probably one of the nicest features that's been made to a center fire cartridge firing semi-automatic pistol in years. I love it. The other thing that I like about it is that it's got a really narrow profile, which kind of lends to the narrow profile of the firearm itself. So it is a single stack. The only drawback here is it only holds 8 rounds in the magazine. So 8 rounds in the magazine, 1 in the tube, so you can actually carry 9 rounds with your firearm. But to me, that is, you know, it's a little bit of a drawback, but everything else about this magazine, I just love this magazine. Easy to use. 8 rounds, for me, it's got more than a revolver, so we're good. Okay, the other thing that I like about this is if you look at the top of the slide right here, and when your slide is forward, when there's nothing in the chamber, your chamber indicator is flush with the top of the slide, which is really cool. That tells me when I pick up the firearm whether I can visually see it or I'm feeling it in total darkness. I can tell nothing in the chamber. Chamber indicator is flat. Watch what happens when we put a round in it. Watch the top of the slide. Watch the chamber indicator. Now you see how that chamber indicator has popped up? There it is. Now in total darkness, you can reach over and you can feel it. Chamber indicator is high. That tells you there's something inside the chamber. The firearm is chambered. Okay, so here's the 5th improvement that I absolutely love about the EZ series. It's the actual slide rack. So the slide is very easy to rack back. This is unusual for a lot of semi-automatic pistols, is that the rack, sometimes the slide rack is real stiff, and folks with weaker grip strengths have a hard time pulling back on the slide. This one here, very easy, very easy. Plus, another thing about it is look at the design on the back of the slide. Look at how it flares out. It flares out just enough to make it real easy. It's got an aggressive gripping pattern in here with a nice flange on the back of it, and it makes it real easy to grab. In fact, you can actually use your knuckles and pull back to do it. That's how easy the slide rack is on this. So as far as I'm concerned, Smith & Wesson, you got a great pistol here. Fantastic, 5 beautiful features that have been wrapped up all into one super duper nice pistol with a very thin profile. So it's lightweight, easy to carry, easy to use, lots of safety features on it, easy to load. This is the perfect firearm for the new shooter. If you're going to carry a semi-automatic as a personal carry, this is a contender. It's my choice for semi-automatic concealed carry pistols. Okay, now here comes the fun part. During our gun reviews, we're actually going to shoot 10 rounds, 2 sets of 5, and you're going to see how the firearm performs. And I want you to take special note to how difficult is it to load and to chamber, and then watch the level of recoil that comes off the firearm as I'm shooting it. And this way, you can form your own opinion as to whether the firearm's snappy or smooth, okay? Here we go. Okay, we're going to go load our first 5 rounds. Again, this is the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 380 Easy. Very easy to load the magazine. Okay, here we go. We're going to go for our first 5 into the center target. We're just going for grouping. Alrighty, we're going to load the second 5. Again, very easy to load. It's a pleasure. Upper right target. Okay, we're all benched, slides locked back, magazine's out, muzzle's downrange. Let's go check and see how we did. Not bad for an out-of-the-box, no modifications on it. It's just a standard out-of-the-box firearm. It's grouping pretty well. So it's got about a 3-inch spread on it, minus any inconsistencies with the shooter. But that was our first group, and we reloaded. This is our second group again. So it's probably doing pretty good. Now here I noticed we were a little low to the left, so I aimed a little higher, Kentucky windage, and brought the group back up in here, but it still maintained about a 3-inch spread at 10 yards. Not bad. Easy gun to shoot, very smooth, not a lot of recoil, and it's got more of a 1911 design on the grip, so the push on the firearm comes back evenly on the palm of the hand. Real pleasure to shoot. I give this gun 2 thumbs up.